guys? Thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to take a look at the Tech, Caulifla, and Kale that just dropped on Global. I am done with my summons on her, so we're going to do the showcase as is. Definitely wasn't gunning to like rainbow her unless my pulls were really fire, right? But I just wanted to at least get a copy or two. So I did end up getting 2 copies, so this is going to be a 69% showcase. We're going to take a look at her passive and then look at the team build, and then we'll jump into the showcase there. So she is a Bond of Friendship or Rapid Growth category lead, HP 130 and attack and defense 170. The leader skill is very good, because Rapid Growth basically will encompass all the U6 girls and stuff, so like you could still run it as like a U6 lead if you want to for the most part. And then Bond of Friendship basically has like every Goku in the game on it. So you can do some ridiculous combos with this unit as a leader, so they're a very good leader. So if like you're a new player and you just pick this up, like this is a great leader to get you started, right? Okay. Super attack effect raises attack and defense indefinitely and causes immense damage to the enemy. So they are an infinite stacker, which is very, very good. And then their passive, attack and defense 160, launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super. So they have a guaranteed additional, has a chance to be a super. So that's good. Plus an additional attack and defense 6% with each attack performed. Now that attack performed can be from normals as well, right? So they need to do what? 10 stacks of that, but they're getting a guaranteed 2 stacks every turn. So it'll take a while to build them up, but in long events, I think these guys are going to look really, really good. So I just recorded a showcase on Videl. Videl is good in long or short events. I think this unit's going to be specifically better for longer events, but we'll see how they look turn 1. Then they get an additional attack plus 60 when attacking if there's a Universe Survival Saga category enemy. So we're not going to see that one till later on. We're going to do Legendary Goku event, and then once we get to like the blue Gokus and the UI Gokus, then we'll start to see that kind of come into play, right? Okay. And then we do have a transformation, so let's check out the transformation. So starting from the 6th turn from start of battle once only. So yeah, this is definitely a unit designed for longer events since it's a 6-turn transformation, right? So the passive after transforming, you just get 60% HP recovery, so that's really good. Attack and defense 160 plus an additional attack that has a medium chance of being a super. High chance of evading, so like just flat out has high chance to evade. Plus an additional attack and defense 60 when attacking. Plus an additional attack plus 60 when attacking with 6 or more key spheres obtained. So this Kefla, when she's got 6 key spheres, is going to be looking pretty crazy because she's getting attack from many different areas. Plus we're going to plan it to have support on rotation with her, right? So I did give her a couple of equips. So I've got 11 additional 8 crit right now is kind of where we're at. Links are all basically level 1, but look, she's on a ton of teams. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. Here's the team build I'm running. So I am doing the Strength Kefla as the leader just because it's a full 170 leader skill, so that we have the better leader skill. And I'm just going to leave the 2 Keflas on rotation together. I know it's not going to work very well, but for the showcase, I want to keep all supports floating. So I've got Champa floating as support. This World Tournament Kale is actually a pretty decent support unit, and then we're going to run this Kale as a support unit, which I don't know, the EZA is MIA right now, but the EZA for these free-to-play units better come. I'm going to be very disappointed if they don't. They are unusually absent from the news for this celebration, so it's going to be quite odd if they don't EZA these, because then it's like, when are they going to come? And Global already has like the LR Janemba hanging in limbo. That was supposed to come with Gogeta, and they just skipped that. I don't know why they brought out that that bait banner where it was the physical Angel Vegeta and the Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. Like, I don't understand what the purpose of that was. They literally could have just made that Janemba. Like, that was perfect timing. Like, I don't understand what Dokkan was thinking with that one, and I don't understand what they're thinking here if we're not getting these free-to-play EZAs and the physical Kefla EZA, because that's what people are really excited for with the celebration, right? So anyways, we're going to run her on rotation with the LR Kale and Caulifla. They link up pretty darn good. So let's hop in. This first turn is not going to be good because I'm not linking with my Keflas. But once again, we're running this like showcase version, right? I guess we'll let Champa get a super attack, sure. Champa, like, so here's the thing. As good as like the U6 girls are after this celebration, assuming we actually do get the EZAs for these units we're supposed to, like they're going to get even better because like this Champa still has an EZA coming. Int Vados does. I mean, she's probably a ways off though because she's fairly newer, but Champa's got an EZA coming, but then the Tech Caulifla and the Strength Kale, who are like ridiculously good right now, they've got easy A's coming at some point, right? Alright, so yeah, you can see we've got 5 out of 7 links here, just linking up with the LR. So defense 130k, nothing too crazy, but remember, these girls need to be stacking, right? So we have to look at them for like the long haul. But I'm guessing with this turn 1 output, they're not going to look very good in short events. Oh, I mean 3 mil. 3 mil, I'll take 3 mil. That's not bad. I mean, yeah, it's no like it's no like Vidal 4 mil turn 1 with getting a guaranteed additional doing over 8 mil, but that was good and we got the additional. So this is good. So actually considering that like mine's only 69% and they have a lot of building to do, I'm okay with the 3 mil turn 1. The defense wasn't crazy, but they are stacking, right? So the defense is going to start to shoot up quite rapidly. Alright, so we'll just let these Strength Kefla Brigade attack here. I don't know, I used to run my showcases where I would like float the other leader, but then I would end up with like non-supported turns. I just kind of like showing the units at their best, so I like to just keep support flowing at all times. So just keep in mind, like when you watch my showcases, that these are showcase situations. They're maybe not always what you would have in a real situation, but I just want to get a gauge at like what these units look like at their best, right? So, and I don't know, I don't think the Strength Kefla is as bad as people think. Like, she's definitely solid, like she's good enough. Like, she just did like a 4 mil attack stat right there. It's not the worst, it's just, yeah, there's just been so much power creep, right? Like, so much power creep. That units are just doing absolute insane things, which is why the Vidal was so impressive, because she still blew me away compared to like the new power creep. Like, she's so good, so crazy good. Okay, alright, so we got our second turn here. So yeah, they're already approaching 200k defense. So like, after one turn of attacking, I would say they're going to be solid defensively moving forward. And then beyond that, they're just going to kind of turn into like defensive gods, right? Not to mention AGL, Kale, and Caulifla, they stack like crazy too. The problem is like with all the attacks coming forward, like how often are all of them going to get to attack, right? Alright, so let's see what this turn looks like here. Okay, and now we're at 2.3 mil. Okay, so dropped significantly. I'm trying to think of what changed. Because that turn 1 Goku wasn't, maybe that turn 1 Goku was Universe Survival Saga? I don't think so. That's kind of weird that my attack dipped so much. I'm trying to think of who I had on support there. Alright, that was interesting. Okay, so we're only at 2.3 there, and only got 1 attack off. Alright, so we'll go through to the next one and see what we're looking like there. Alright, so Kefla, I'm not going to bother doing the active skill here. If it was an active skill transformation, I would do it, but it is not. Because if I could get them on different transformations, then they would link up together, right? Yeah, because I had, well, I guess the first turn my support, yeah, Champa was a 40% support, and then I went to a 30% support. So maybe it was just that little bit because of where she gains attack in her passive, that just 10% of support was probably the difference. That's probably why the attack stat was a little bit lower there. We'll see what the next turn looks like. Because this Tech Kefla is a 40% support for them. And then the Kale, because she doesn't have her ECA, she's only a 30% support right now, I believe. And then Champa's a 40% attack support. Alright, well, we'll see what the next turn looks like. I just knew I wanted, you know, I didn't go crazy to Rainbow, but I knew I wanted the Tech Kale and Caulifla just because I do like them as a linking partner for the AGL LR. And they really help bring out the best in the AGL LR because her passive scales off of Universe 6, Pure Saiyans, and Joint Forces, and this unit has like all of that, right? Okay, so this should be my transformation here. So we are at, alright, 241k defense. So the defense is shooting up nicely, which if you think of this unit more as a defensive unit, I think she's doing fantastic. She's stacking quite quickly, but we're going to go ahead and transform here. Because if I, well, actually, we'll see. I forgot, because she might not keep stacking in her transform state. I forgot to check on that. I think she keeps stacking though, but we'll double check that. Alright, so we got Kefla, yep, going right to Super Saiyan. Very good, very good. Alright, let me double check her super attack passive here, I forgot. Okay, so she's not going to stack defense anymore, but she's going to stack attack. So I'm okay with that. Her defense, yeah, 200k, that's fine. So we would just know that, like, if we wanted to go crazy, we could just, like, keep stacking her, you know, forever and ever and ever on that. And then let me just look at her passive again here. Oh, you know what? So yeah, the Universal Survival Saga doesn't even matter anymore because she's transformed now, right? So I'd almost have to do a separate video where we stack her all the way and then transform. I guess I could have gone with her a little bit longer. But we'll just roll with this. We'll roll with this. So we're going to see if we get 6 or more key spheres, what she's looking like here. So we've only got 5. Alright, so this will be a turn with only 5. What I'll try to do on the next turn is see if I can't set her up with 6. Okay. So basically what you can think about, okay, so 3.64, that's decent, considering I'm at, only 69% here. And she's got an additional coming. It's just not a guaranteed super. Okay. Okay, and we got a triple there, so we got a triple attack. So she has the potential to triple super, which is good. And her attack's going to start shooting up, like, through the moon, right? Okay, so with the untransformed one, I know I untransformed, right when I could here, but her defense would have just kept stacking to the moon. Like, pretty comparable to probably this Tech Cal, or the AGL Cal and Caulifla. And then her attack set, we were sitting in the 2.5 to 3 mil range, but that was without that 60%. So just imagine having that on the table. She would have been having some very nice attack stats. I do think that in short events, against Universal Survival Saga, I think she would actually be pretty solid, like even in a short event, just because she's getting that extra 60% right off the bat, right? Okay, let's look at Strength Kefla here. Getting a couple dodges, I'll take that. But yeah, the game's been just insanely busy because I'm actually glad that this Kefla celebration is a little bit more low key, just because I'm still trying to catch up on Heroes content. Like, I still have like a million showcases to do on those units. I don't think I've done Vegeks yet. I haven't done the Super Saiyan 2 Trunks yet. I haven't done Meki Kabura yet. I guess I don't think I've done like a Robel one either, even though I've included her on some videos. But yeah, there's just the Heroes celebration was so hype, so fire. Banners are still up, by the way, at the time I'm recording this. Like, I don't know, those banners were so worth it, so fun, so many new units. They're busted good units. Very glad I went in deep on that. Okay, so can we get 6? What I might do is let's go slot 2 and hope that the AGL... Okay, we got 8 orbs. All right, so provided AGL, Kale, and Caulifla doesn't finish him off, which they are type disadvantaged, so if they're not critting, I think we're fine. Yeah, 5 mil from them. This LR Kale and Caulifla, by the way, still very, very good. Like, they've aged ridiculously well just because of their stacking. Like, if you put them in the right events, like against a unit like this Goku, where, like, if it's Universal Survival Saga Pure Saiyan, like, you're getting, like, guaranteed, like, double supers. You can do, like, 4 to 5 supers in one turn, and then they're stacking, and it's just insane. Alright, so 5.2. So she's definitely looking a lot better when you get those 6 orbs, right? Those 6 or more orbs. Very good. And then do we get an additional? Yep, we got the additional. So this is why, guys, though. So she just did like a 10 mil attack stat, which is very good, right? But that second super was not guaranteed. She does have the chance to do a triple. So, like, when she's rainbowed, she's going to look a lot better because you can have more in her hidden potential, right? But this is why Videl is so crazy. She does that almost like turn 1 or turn 2. And her second additional is guaranteed. Like, that just shows you how, like, absolutely insane Videl is. They just went off the wall with her crazy. I don't know, like, so this Tech Cal and Caulifla, they're definitely good, right? They're definitely really good units, especially if you're going to use them in a long event and, like, leave them untransformed and stack for a while. Like, very good. I do think they bring out the best in the AGL Cal and Caulifla because they're helping their ability with... So they're helping their passive and they're also helping with links, right? But I'm going to be honest, I'm recording this, like, right after recording Videl, and I just felt the power level just, like, go down. Like, big time dip. That Videl is just so overpowered. I was so impressed with her. I just need to use her more and more. Now that I went in with red coins to rainbow her, so glad I did that. But I'm very happy I have this Kefla. She's very, very good. All right, let's do just one more turn here since we're not stacking anymore. I mean, we are stacking attack, but we'll get one more turn. I think we got a pretty solid idea. You see the AGL Cal and Caulifla there around 300k defense. The tech one, untransformed, would be there if not higher because we were prioritizing attacking with her. So very, very good in long events, right? And here we got 11 orbs. So we'll finish it off with a bang. We've got a 40% support. We've got a good linking partner here. Let's see what we're looking like here. And we'll finish with a Dokkan attack. Why not, right? Okay, so here we go. We'll grab some orbs here. So 5.7, very good attack stat. Once again, has the potential to be a double. So we're looking at a potential for, what, an 11 or 12 mil attack stat here? Possibly more if she does a triple super. We'll see. Mine's only 69%, so the additionals are a lot less likely, right? Although, being that this is a Dokkan attack, we might just incinerate here. Let's see. Oh, wow, just about. Just about. So yeah, there you go. There's Tech Kefla. Very, very good unit, I think. Once again, if you like the team, I think she's worth summoning for. I do think, like, in general, she is skippable. Like, if you're not into the Universe 6 team, you don't care about the girls very much, she is skippable. And do keep in mind that we've got the New Year step-up banners on the way. And I believe last year they allowed us to do 3 rotations. So just keep that in mind. A lot of value for newer players. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you all on the next one.